You don't think my tweeting is super important?
Now we're live, so the world has to decide. Hello everybody, welcome to a very special Banter Blitz episode. My name is Jan Gustafsson and I'm being joined by the Norwegian legend. Grandmaster Jan Hammer is in the studio. He looks much taller than me on camera, which bothers me already.
I think it has something to do with your back position. I'm just speculating though.
Hard to believe that. This is Banter Blitz. You can challenge us to a Blitz game. Challenge my username Jan if you happen to be a Chess24 premium member. If you happen to not be one, you can become one using either the bonus code Janistan, or we have this thing for the World Cup as well. Will be on the screen later on, which might be, it's hard to believe, an even better deal than the Janistan thing. What are you doing, Jan Ludwig? Do I call you Jan Ludwig? I'm used to calling you Hammer. I don't know if that's impolite or are you used to that?
Well, I think hammer is the only thing that an English-speaking audience can do. But seeing as how you're German, I kind of feel like you can do the Jon Ludwig better than most.
Jan Ludwig. I don't think I'll get it exactly right.
As far as I know, you have people in your household who can help you out with Norwegian pronunciation.
My household is 2/3 Norwegian, but I still haven't learned anything. Like you're...
It's kind of disappointing.
I'm not a very hard worker. And also your speech melody. I can figure out most of the words, but your speech melody is very hard for me to get into. It always sounds like singing with this going up at the end of the word. It's very confusing.
Yeah, everyone says that. I don't know how true it is, though.
It is very true. We are playing against a fellow Norwegian, revealed, Gabriel Odlund. How do you pronounce that?
Whatever you said.
Odlund?
Odland.
Odland? Okay, I was not very close.
Honestly, my English pronunciation sometimes is better than my Norwegian.
You're like half English, right? You grew up in the US, so what's the story there?
I spent a year in Berkeley, California, when I was a kid.
Okay. What are we doing? Are we playing hand and brain? Do you want to be my brain?
I'll be your brain, yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's do a pawn.
I'm not as familiar with your opening repertoire as I should be. It's probably normal stuff, right? Nemzo, Ragozin, that type of thing.
I'm a very classical player. Let's do another pawn. I like the fact that you're hovering over the pieces that you would really like me to play.
No, it's fine. I'll keep the mouse out of the frame. But yeah, it is true. It's just reflexes.
I wasn't playing Candy Crush Commutator. I was trying to advertise that I'm streaming with Jan, because Jan didn't think it was a priority for me to do my tweeting before we started the stream, which is just, if the marketing division at Chess24 finds out...
You said bishop, right?
Sure.
You were going to say bishop.
Yeah, sure. Knight.
Nothing could be further from the truth. You said it's easier for me to tweet if we're already live. So I had to rush into starting the show, looking like some kid off the street, still wearing my hoodie because I had no time to change.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the only reason.
Absolutely. So the commutator says everyone's favorite Norwegian grandmaster.
Yeah, I think that's true.
That is probably true. I couldn't think of anybody else. Sebastian Mikhailov is not a grandmaster, right?
Yeah, not yet.
Perpetual Stalemate says Jan never listens. That is true. I'm not a good listener. Or a great talker.
I think you do okay in the talking department.
Thanks.
But you'll let me know when there's a new move, right?
Yeah, I think that's how the brain works. I notify you if they made a new move, so you can spend the show on your phone.
I think so, yeah.
Slumka8 is saying, "Hi Hammer, looking dapper."
You're not the first one to say that today, Slumka.
He's made a new move.
In fact, Laurent Fressinet, who's somewhere around doing important work, or so I'm told, he said the same thing. Let's move a knight. It's been a while since I played the Grunfeld.
Did you play the Grunfeld? I played the Grunfeld a bit, but it's like 15 years ago, so I'm not especially up to date. I did see they played this line recently in Aronian versus Fressinet in the World Cup.
Wow, I missed that. But let's do a pawn move.
That's how they do it. Castle's also interesting, was played by Grishuk. I'm just showing off my vast theoretical knowledge.
But I think you're supposed to take on c4. No?
No, that's after bishop h4.
Oh,
After bishop f4 takes on c4, e4, you're worse.
wow.
No, we're doing great.
Wow, he says he
Don't
doesn't
you
know
worry about a
anything.
thing.
He says he doesn't know anything, and then now suddenly he's correcting whatever I say.
Only if you say wrong stuff.
Sure. But now you made me nervous that you actually know something about this. Let's do king.
You're the brain.
King.
Great job. Enuk Tim is saying, how many Norwegian GMs are there? I know of 4. How dare you? I can think of like 10 off the top of my head.
I was the number 10 actually.
There you go.
But since then we've had an influx, and I lost track. I think it's about 14.
Let's name all Norwegian GMs we can think of.
Wow.
Magnus Carlsen, Jon Ludvig Hammer, Arjan Tari, Johan Sebastian Christiansen. Is Benjamin Arvola a Grandmaster?
You know what? I think he might be.
I think he is, yeah.
Pawn. Yeah, Pawn.
Frode Elsnes,
Definitely not.
Rune Djurhus,
Yes.
Jonathan Tisdal, he's Norwegian, right?
You're making
Ah,
the
sorry.
move before
That's also a bad move.
Yeah, I know.
Ignore
It's
me.
a terrible move. Well, let's do a knight instead.
That's a great move. So where were we? I named all kinds of grandmasters already.
Yeah, I think you.
How's
kinda lost
my-
that. Bishop?
Bishop. Yeah.
No.
You want G4?
No.
E6?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I am a grandmaster.
So am I. It says so right on the screen.
Yeah. Oh wow! You managed to get him to play c5 without even provoking it. That's pretty impressive.
Grandmasterly.
Yeah. Let's do a pawn.
Maybe you thought this through.
No, not really. Well, I wanted f6, but
Yeah, I was
Well,
worried about bishop b5, bishop a6 or something. No, I think we're slightly worse. Rook c1.
yeah. But you admit that it's kind of your moves that has put us in this situation,
No.
especially your last move here.
Okay, I will take the blame. We'll win on time. It's gonna be business as usual.
Knight. I'm not too happy about it. But
Nah, it's fine. MVL has worse positions in every single Grunfeld game he plays. And did we name Johan Salomon? He's a grandmaster, right?
I think you did, but let's do it twice since you're struggling.
I don't think I named him. Frode Urkedal?
Yes.
Seaman Aktestein.
That is a pretty good
That's
one.
a big,
It's-
big omission. Apologies to Seaman.
let's do a. I really don't like our position.
Me neither.
Pawn.
Really want to play.
Yeah. I wasn't giving up on that.
How's... I'm blanking on the name, which is very embarrassing. An older gentleman. He's in his 50s. He has a dark, ironic humor.
Sorry?
I'm still thinking about Norwegian grandmasters. Why can't I think of the name? I feel bad already.
Pawn.
Pawn. Which one? E5 you can take. G5 looks ridiculous.
Wilhelm is
A6.
asking about what is the word of the week.
The word of the week? What does that mean?
Apparently you have a tradition of doing German word of the week.
I do not.
Well, then you should start that tradition because Wilhelm is requesting it.
That's fair enough.
Pawn. See?
I have to recheck if you really are a grandmaster. It does say so. Gausel, Einar Gausel, that's who I was thinking of. Apologies to Einar. There
Ah, the boxer.
you go.
I actually do think he was a boxer at some point.
I have no idea. What shall we move? We're
Let's do a pawn.
here. Why do you keep saying pawn?
It's the
We're running out of pawns
easiest
to
play.
play. We named Rune Djurhus already. Carsten Warholm is not a grandmaster. You're tricking us here.
Rook. You don't have to like it to do it.
I really dislike it. Bishop a6. Reveal is playing much stronger than a 1500. I feel robbed.
Pawn. What?
You keep saying pawn.
Well,
Don't blame me.
you could take on c5 and then go e5, no? And now that doesn't work anymore. I really feel like you missed a big opportunity there.
You punish me by thinking for another 2 minutes about saying pawn again.
Pawn. Fine, I'll do it immediately. Bishop next.
Bishop.
Yeah. Tried to provoke him to push that pawn.
Finally, queen that pawn.
Yeah.
We named Benjamin Arvola. Pay attention, people.
Wow, he did not let himself get provoked. Pawn. Wow, really?
Stop whining. We have 40 seconds.
And do we have increments?
Nope.
What? You made a move without me.
But you were going to say rook.
No, I wasn't. I was going to say knight.
Oh, wow. What do you say now?
Well, now I can just resign. You made a horrendous mistake.
Okay.
What? You're giving up on the whole hand and brain? This is...
You're not saying anything. You're sabotaging the concept.
I'm not sabotaging. You're sabotaging by the fact that you're making moves I was not recommending. And also now you're giving away our entire position. I'm disappointed.
You're still allowed to say stuff when you feel like moving a piece. I will obey.
Okay. Bishop.
Bishop.
There's a free pawn. What are you talking about?
By the way, we should mention that if you feel cheated during Hand and Brain, please email support@chess24.com.
I will say that if you want the real Hand and Brain experience, you can go check out my personal channel. Because there we take this very seriously.
Wow, it took you like 8 minutes to the first plaque. Twitch GM JLH?
Yes.
Is that it?
I can even type it in chat if you
Please
give me
do.
if you click me into the right message box. Oh, I was thinking about the other one, but that's fine. No, but this is marketing, you know?
I never heard of it. That's why we constantly have 12 viewers on these things.
Yeah.
Okay, this Hand and Brain thing didn't go well. So what do we do next? Shall I be the brain? Or
Yes. Yeah, I think I will respect the system much better.
And I will name pieces for you to move.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, this is a 3-minute game. That makes it really tough. We have to click
really?
on the main button. There we go.
Wow.
Okay,
Professional
pawn.
streamer. Oh, actually, I'm here in Hamburg to record a series on
Bishop.
openings.
Wow, does this feature?
Yes, it does actually. So this is a preview of my video series, my first ever
Bishop.
Chess24.
Bishop A4 is all the rage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, sorry. I haven't been staying up to date on my weird
Pawn.
pawn.
Didn't you explain
hold on,
previously
hold on,
that the
hold
point
on.
of Bishop B5
Hold
is
on.
to occupy the center with pawns? I really have to do
I
all
think
the
I
work
said
here.
something about development. I think maybe this move.
Great move.
Great move. Okay, he approves.
King. Give
It
you one easy choice.
perpetual. It's gonna be a full repertoire for white. My goal was to make it accessible for people of all
Pawn.
strengths, but it's become a bit. It turns out that was trickier than I had thought. So it's
Not
gonna be
accessible for anybody.
well. It's gonna be what it becomes. We'll see.
Look how we're crushing with Bishop A4.
You're a premium member, Perpetual, so you'll check it out.
Pawn. Perpetual is the premium member. And knight. Shyamalan. Bishop.
Yeah, I really wanted to do both white and black Perpetual, but it turns out making a complete
Bishop.
repertoire is a lot more difficult than I was expecting.
I told you. Don't overwork yourself. Pawn. Queen.
I don't believe that's what you said. I believe you said something like, "Oh, you think
Bishop.
you're going to do that?"
Yeah. Mr. Dodgy is asking, is it aggressive but solid and very little theory? No, that's the black rapporteurs versus one d4, Mr. Dodgy. With white, none of these things will happen. Bishop.
It's solid, Mr. Dodgy. I think.
See how I avoided knight b2?
Wow, that I don't think I would have managed.
Exactly. I was talking in the other room.
Jan took 3 years to make a repertoire against d4. Well, then...
Yeah, but it's a good repertoire. Pawn.
Mine is really, really good at this point. Was that the move you wanted?
Yeah. Pawn.
Are you sure?
This guy's very strong. He's a FIDE master.
Well, I'm very strong. I played this move. H4.
That is true. You've studied all the Alpha Zero games. Pawn.
Is it about the Ponciani, asks Foxia.
No, Foxia.
No, I mean, I'm trying to do main lines, but avoid any sort of danger.
Pawn.
So it's main lines without dangerous variations is my goal.
Wow. King.
You're playing a lot of pretty good moves, Jan.
Thank you.
This
but you're playing
G3
the good moves. Like, I didn't say King G2.
No, but I
King
mean, for
F1.
me, it's just second nature. For you, it's kind of like, is he gonna understand what the good plans are?
Wow, that's very hurtful. Pawn.
Pawn? What? I thought that. Okay, I'm sorry, Jan. I didn't realize that after this many years of Banter Blitz, you were that sensitive.
I'm becoming more sensitive by the day. And pawn.
Wow, I should not have done that, should
Nope, I agree.
Wow, this guy's
Queen.
punishing my poor decision making.
We're still fine. Not a worry in the world.
I don't know. I really dislike this position.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a good position, but it's a good clock position. Bishop.
Do you know who Knight
Rook.
Shalamalan is? Asks
That's why I make the joke every
Tar
single show.
J.
He probably means you, because I obviously know.
Yeah.
We're in trouble.
He
Bishop.
definitely means you. Yes, I am aware of that movie director. Oh my gosh.
Rook. I really need to do this video series on flagging.
Rook, really?
Yeah.
This move?
Okay, I'm not saying it's a good position. I'll say bishop already.
Yeah, thank you.
Pawn. Rook.
Ooh, not that one.
This doesn't make it a lot better, to be honest. Queen. Boom! Now we're talking. Rook.
Is this the Jan flagging course?
I'm very happy already. Pawn.
King safety massively improved.
Yep. Rook.
Who cares about material?
Pawn.
Such stuff.
Pawn.
Wow.
Rook.
Your flagging
Rook.
skills is just unbelievable.
It is impressive stuff. People learn so much from these shows. They won't even have to watch your e4 repertoire. Where did it all go wrong? We had such a nice position. After f6, hg was maybe optimistic. Even though I'm not sure we're better there after ef. Let's analyze, because we're all here to learn.
Wow. Learn.
Have you ever analyzed on your channel? Twitch GMJLH?
I'll put it in chat one more time.
Oh yeah, please do.
You just don't.
You can't even type Twitch.
You got to respect the hustle, you know.
Can't knock the hustle. So here, I thought we should take here, but it's very double-edged. Okay, done analyzing.
Wow. Chris feels that you might not actually know what banter means.
I do know what banter means.
Wow. Your grasp of the English language just amazes audiences.
I think I have a very weird, like, robot-like, it's not even accent, but verbal cadence. Like, I can't build full sentences. I just randomly pause. But my vocabulary for German is pretty good.
For a German,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah, you need to have that one in there.
No, actually, for a non-native, I'll go that far. My vocabulary is pretty good. It's because I don't have a life. I watch a lot of TV shows in the common tongue.
That is
I don't
true.
know what to do.
Pawn.
We're doing this again?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna, when I start my own streams, I'm just gonna repeatedly do my repertoire
Wow.
on stream. I think that's the plan.
A lot of variants.
Pawn.
See, I misused variants, showing off my English skills.
Yeah. Knight.
Variety is the word I was
Knight.
looking for.
And now knight.
Does this feature in your new series?
Yes, it does, Jan. It does.
But I know that you're the man that made Anish Giri give up on the Pirts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then he's tried to copy you, but he normally loses when he tries to enter your
Yeah.
footsteps.
Okay, so here I'm recommending bishop e2.
Ah, okay.
It was featured
This
in
is your move.
Yeah, I don't care.
So you're saying bishop.
Bishop,
I can
yeah.
still choose.
Yeah, I know you can still choose, but I'm trying to advertise the video series here.
Happen.
Come on. Okay.
You have to watch it to learn a proper repertoire.
Yeah. Queen.
There we go.
I think we both kind of understood that, Chris. But thank you.
Is there a
clarifying.
meta level to the show?
Bishop.
I don't know what meta means. See, I also don't know how to pronounce meta. Do you say meta or meta? I've heard both, actually.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's
Are you saying bishop, or do you
yes,
want to
bishop.
weigh the
bishop,
decision?
bishop. Like meta studies. Meta. I think it's like meta.
I think both. Maybe it's a US, UK thing.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
um,
Let's go with a pawn.
This pawn, maybe?
White repertoire against the French. No, I'm going with quick development. Foxy. Foxy.
I'm not sure you're supposed to call her Foxy.
Foxy?
Fuchsia, she's German.
Fuchs. But then it should be a CH, no?
Yeah, I agree.
Fuchs.
Fuchsia, why is it with an X?
Pawn.
So aggressive.
Yeah, I think this was the moment for it.
I do not disagree.
Pawn.
Fuchsia, you're losing street cred by the minute here. He's now saying the French is refuted by 2c4. That is not the case. Paolo A is saying, Ludwig, I still remember your post on hammering your opponents. Was it 10 years ago? Is that an insult? I can't even tell.
I don't really know. It's just pointing out the fact that I have the best last name in chess. Knight. So I was actually planning on sacrificing a pawn, but it's not
I
as
was
tempting.
planning on taking one.
Yeah, it's not as tempting as it once was in my head. So queen.
There we go. Fuchsia is saying the X was easier to write. Fair enough. Perpetual stalemate is saying,
It's really not though, because the German keyboard. Oh, X is different. I've been working with a German keyboard this week, and it's completely messed up. They switched up the location of the Y and the Z.
we're team Querts over here, not Querty.
Let me think.
Series was about development.
Yeah, bishop. I feel like you're dropping hints. Just a little bit.
Not sure it's a good move, to be frank.
No, it was the move I was considering.
Knight c6, we're still not winning. It's very upsetting. Bishop d7, we might be winning.
Yeah, let's try a knight move
I like it.
and see what happens if we are checked.
I did consider that option.
Pawn. Keeping my castling rights, and now queen. Is interesting.
Dionov missed that one from afar. He thought he had it all figured out.
Queen.
Queen?
Yeah.
Alright.
I wasn't actually planning on taking that one.
Fair enough.
queen.
Still tense. King is trapped in the center.
Bishop. That's a good one. GJM and Haps.
What's happening?
Dodgy says, no wonder you guys are so unhappy, and then GJM comes back with unhaps.
That is funny.
Yeah, because that is what would happen.
Because I was confused. I thought Dodgy had said something funny. But
no.
GJ.
But then it made more sense to you.
No.
Okay, so I'm not really liking our king situation.
No? Do you think we could improve it by moving
I
the king two
yes.
steps at one or something?
Yes, king. I'm still very concerned we would have gotten checkmated after queen a4.
Yeah, me too.
But now I think it's solved, because now we're going to move the knight and create some threats of our own.
Where? Where exactly? Maybe.
Hey CJ, how are you doing today? Avalanche as well. Hi, you guys.
You know all the Twitch people, right? I'm new to Twitch. I don't know anybody yet.
I know that you don't know anything about Twitch. We already kind of noticed that in the first 2 minutes of the stream.
Yeah, but I'm not a millennial like you, like all these new things.
Oh yeah, millennial, that's me. No, but it's nice to kind of have the "we're starting soon" screen visible for a little while to kind of let people get in. And
But the problem is, we're very lazy over here at Chess24, and this goes up to all the channels, to YouTube, Facebook, to Chess24 directly,
yeah,
to Tinder, the usual stuff. So
yeah, of course.
Then the start screen, if you start it early, it stays there for 3 minutes, and people aren't sitting through the start screen for 3 minutes on a YouTube video.
Yeah, that is true.
So you would have to manually edit it out, and who has the time?
Yeah, I know.
See, HT1992 says, I hate starting soon screens.
But they're very useful for this.
He's also a millennial. He's born in 1992.
I don't think you know what a millennial is.
Of course.
Okay,
born
maybe
after
I don't
1983.
83?
Yeah,
Really?
that's the cutoff point.
Are you a millennial?
Come on, thank you. But I was born in the 70s.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Shall we make a move?
How old is Fress?
Fress he's the cutoff. I think he's like 81. He's not a millennial. Wow. He's generation.
And what are the ones that got ruined by the cell phones? Is that kind of the next step after millennial?
I think the digital natives are also millennials, but there I'm not sure. Is there something after millennials? I'll just finish the game.
No,
you never
knights,
say any
moves. I want to keep the threats along the 7th rank.
Fair enough. Wow, Dionov resigns. Okay.
Chris says that just 4 days ago, I was searching for an E4 repertoire in the video series and was shocked there was none. Jan's amazing fanatic.
Jan's fanatic devotion to D4 made him discriminate against us E4 players. Glad that's about to change. Guess now I'll have to go premium.
Use code HAMMER, Chris, when you do go premium, use code HAMMER to show your approval.
Wow, you're such a...
Well, now you're going to have to make one.
Fully commercialized.
Well, now you're going to have to make one really soon.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it's got to be the next thing you do after this.
Yeah, I'll be right on it. Mr. Dodger is saying, been campaigning for Jan to make an E4 series for years. I won't stop. My problem is, they play c5, and I'm very scared. But maybe this bishop b5 check will solve all my problems. I can still play boringly, even though I play one e4.
Yeah,
that's the art you've mastered,
You should
right?
check out the video series.
Play one e4, but not really. Speaking of which, we have great video series by Robin van Gampen on e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, or d6, bishop b5.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to reference
You're going to refute them?
No, I'm not going to refute it. I'm just going to say that if you want to see more on this opening, you can check out the other video series at Chess24, which is by Robin.
Wow, it's cross-marketing. You really...
Yeah.
There's so much to be learned here. That is very impressive. This guy's very strong. Do you want to play him? Because he always beats me. And then I get sad, and then the stream goes downhill.
I'll be the hand.
Oh, we're playing hand and brain?
Yeah.
Okay, and pawn.
I'm a very classical guy.
Pawn.
Do you know anything about
I
this
know
opening?
everything about everything, but I don't know what your personal preferences are.
Okay.
Knight. What would you be doing? You're probably a knight guy. Knight.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
It's
I think today
Tuesday.
today was a pawn day.
Ah, okay. For me, it's always pawn day. And pawn.
Are you allowed to make those jokes at this hour?
I've made so many porn jokes while commentating on Yang games, you wouldn't believe. Pawn.
Hey Vanya, how you doing?
Bishop.
This I actually know a bit about.
Bishop. I don't.
I played this in the World
King.
Junior Championship in 2010.
Wow, you were so far ahead of your time.
Yeah.
What do they do? A knight?
Well, actually, I just copied Knightage. So Knightage
Knightage.
was way ahead of his time.
Pawn. Bishop. Rook.
Eddie suggests that Rook, that I should be the new marketing manager.
I agree.
I might be too highly skilled for chess 24.
Yeah,
though.
that's probably true. Pawn. I'm out of book. I don't know what they do here.
Pawn?
Why not pawn?
They do this move.
Okay. Not today. Whoa.
Oh, you won at H6.
Yeah, of course.
You know what? I think that may have been a better move.
I do not disagree.
It's been a while since I played this. I forget what the standard moves are.
It's okay. Don't look for plans explained in Hammer's new video series.
I've tried to do it sometimes.
I don't believe in plans, so that's fine. Queen.
I'm concerned about this square.
I'm not.
You don't have arrows?
No.
Wow. It's no wonder that you have to have banter blitzes, because you can't do any educational stuff.
Of course we can, but we use our patented live chat viewer. We can draw so many arrows, you wouldn't believe. We don't do it in the browser. Dawn4XMe is asking, Jan, when are you coming back to New York City and playing with Russian Paul? I'd love to come back. I will soon. Rook.
Rook, wow, I wasn't planning on that.
Yeah, strange move. Defending the knight, threatening knight discovered attacks. Who could think of such a move?
I mean, when you say it like that, it makes sense.
Thank you. Wow.
I probably would have gone knight
Okay.
b6 instead.
I feel there's trouble brewing on the queen side.
No, it's
We will have
fine.
to do something active one day, which
It's
I
fine.
dislike. Wow, he goes d5.
Yeah,
No
It's
surprise.
fine.
Pawn.
Guess we're taking this guy.
What else?
Wow.
Wow, he's relentless.
Studied
Studied
the
his tile
classics,
games.
yeah.
Queen.
But Jan is pretty happy to get the queen over here to protect
Thrilled.
the queen side.
I was just worried about a4 and ending up with some weak pawn.
Well, it wouldn't be weak because we would just give it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I want a queen f4 or something. Didn't look so cool. After a4.
Have you seen Irishman?
Not yet.
Asks Chess
That's the
Week.
new De Niro Pacino movie. It's not out in German cinemas. We're like a month behind everybody else. Bishop.
Would you say that your streams
Knight.
are 50%? Maybe I should go defense.
Yeah, I was thinking all defense.
I need to actually, but
Such
this
a
move
contrarian.
prevents a4.
Okay. And it threatens something too.
What?
Knight d3.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even see that.
No. And what are we talking about? People are wondering if you're familiar with my method. Yeah, it's fairly intuitive. You try to win a rook. If that doesn't work, you try to win a pawn. Rook, by the way. If that doesn't work, you try to flank. Those are the elements. Do I have some cheapos? No,
Wow.
not really.
Jan investigating the cheapos.
Let's say pawn.
I agree.
I
I don't want to
fall
get
for any
I don't want to get back rank mated. That was the move I was
Pawn.
looking for. And now we're gonna get a queen on the other side. How nice.
That is the plan. He might attack something. I'm a bit worried that he could attack
Nah,
something. Nah, he
it's
doesn't
fine,
attack
it's
anything. Queen.
Queen, really?
Yeah, gotta unpin.
I'm starting to think that our hand and brain games are gonna be stronger than when I play on my own.
I agree.
Which
It's gonna
is
be weaker than when I play on my own. Sorry,
Yeah, I
was
think
just
so.
Sitting there. No, I play horribly.
Yeah? I don't know.
I'm too focused on my witty banter.
Oh, you actually think about the banter you make? It's not the impression you leave.
That's the highest level of difficulty. Make it look effortless, knight.
Yeah. Hey, David, how are you doing? Ooh, that's very good, Perpetual. Speaking of cheapos, if you want your Chess24 membership to be cheaper,
Pawn.
use code HAMMER.
I said pawn.
Yeah. I'm getting a new queen.
I should mention the voucher code doesn't exist yet. You can get 2 months for the price of one using the voucher code 2x1.
You're feeling one-upped and you want to strike back, huh?
No. I'm just impressed by your marketing prowess. Pawn. Queen.
Wow. Well, this is my favorite, exchanging
Rook.
queens. Oh,
Rook. It's not even winning material. That's upsetting.
really?
Yeah. Knight forks.
Oh, wow.
Rook.
You're such a
King.
genius.
Pawn. I do not disagree. We will need all your endgame skills to win this one. Pawn.
I think I'm just gonna take it back. Look at this. The Semitarish is such a good opening. You just get into the end game and then you have a passed pawn and then you get a new queen.
Sounds good. Pawn.
I think that was a mistake.
Knight.
There's some trickery now.
Sure. King.
Ah, that was actually a good move.
King. Knight.
I feel like this should have been easier than what it is.
I agree.
I think I'm gonna do this.
That's subtle. Now I'm gonna have to think. Ugh. What do you want there? I don't know. Pawn.
It's Zugzwang. I'm in Germany, of course.
Impressive.
Okay, it's not gonna be Zugzwang as long
Knight.
as he can go back and forth, though.
Okay, close enough.
Close enough. That is the
Knight.
German motto.
Knight.
Wow. You're so
Knight.
clever. He's so clever. Completely tricking the opponent to moving pawns
King.
on the other side and then just getting ready.
It is impressive.
The
Isn't
other.
it? King.
You sure?
Of course.
You
Knight.
should go G6, no? See, now you made me calculate.
Yeah, he has 20 seconds. We have 45. That's my calculations.
I feel like you could have done this easier.
I did say knight.
Oh.
Arbiter.
Oh,
Knight.
you said knight?
Yeah.
No.
Why you were considering 94 or 94. Knight, make moves. I can't watch this. King.
What about
King.
me? What about
Pawn.
the stuff I
King.
have to go through?
King.
See, I mean, this
King.
could have been so much easier.
Knight.
No wonder you're struggling against this guy.
King. King. Knight. King.
I think we're closing in on something
King.
here.
Queen. Knight. Knight. Queen. 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 Just go queen all the way. Not sure if you heard of that method to cut off the king, but that was efficient too. Some solid flagging there. Easy.
I know how to work the game.
Wow, that was some beautiful technique. Erad is saying, I love how excited Jan gets while playing and Jan is calm. That's because Jan Ludwig cares about chess, which upsettingly, and it's a well-warranted criticism, I sometimes struggle with, even though Eli and I'm always very motivated against.
Do you think people can hear you when you just completely step away from the computer?
Yeah, it's called a microphone.
I did see that wig.
It's time, give me somebody. I will blindly beat them. You have to switch to main.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, switch to main.
No, not yet, but just once you chose somebody.
Oh, once I've chosen somebody? Oh, this becomes very tricky.
How to game or whatever it's called. I don't know what's called. So you want the board window when we play.
I thought the wig was for your impressions.
No, it's for my blindfold skills.
Oh wow, I thought it was your Maggie impressions.
No. I don't think it's ever been washed.
But I like the sombrero. What do you use the sombrero for?
You want it? You can wear it.
Yeah, I think I don't want to.
I'm not sure I can blindly bring it to you, but I can try. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
What do you use this one for?
And normally we put it on our hats.
On your hats or on your head?
Head. Okay, I'm gonna have to choose my own worst enemy for next game here. I will be here all day.
I think this is, you want to have it like blocking the sun.
Yeah, looks good on you.
Thank you.
You should always wear a sombrero. I need someone I can beat. Gonna be tough. Everybody's so strong. Where are all these strong players coming from? Let's play a French guy.
French people.
Yeah. Click on the main.
I'm starting to
and
get
tell me the moves,
how
and then
it works.
make my moves on the board.
Yeah, you need to step a little bit to the left, I think.
Why?
Well, just so that you're
be on camera.
Frame. Yeah. What is your move?
Am I white?
Yes.
I will go d4. Oh, this is really itchy and scratchy.
Your opponent has gone knight f6.
Yeah, c4. Just tell me the move. Don't give a speech. That's very limited.
I think that's very unlikely to happen. Your opponent has now played e6.
Knight f3.
It can be either a Nimso.
Knight f3. Put knight f3 on the freaking board.
He has played the Queen's Indian.
G3. This is impossible conditions.
Bishop b7.
Bishop g2.
Ah, thank you, Donks.
Ugh.
Bishop b4 has been played. That's
d2.
Quite unusual. And now he's gone bishop e7. Maybe it's not so
tricks.
unusual.
Knight c3.
Oh, is this hat worn by Lawrence? Kostav is saying this is the Lawrence hat.
Svidler sometimes wears it. I'm not sure if Lawrence... yeah, he might have put it on. I'm not sure.
I feel like it's...
all kinds of things living in that
making the lighting on my face a bit worse.
Sorry to hear that.
Your opponent has castled, by the way.
Queen c2. Thanks for informing me about my opponent's move.
Okay, Perpetual is being mean in chat.
He's a mean guy. Ugh, this is... Ugh. It's really not pleasant. Am I wearing a hoodie? Why can't I just wear my hoodie?
I feel like I'm in a slapstick western with Jan playing Owen Wilson.
What slapstick westerns has Owen Wilson been in?
Well, I mean, he probably should be in one.
I think of this as you being Bud Spencer and me being Terence Hill.
I do not know those people.
You're a millennial.
Your opponent...
The older viewers will know.
Okay. Your opponent has played knight e4.
Knight e4, can I take that? Give me. Knight takes e4, to be more specific.
Yeah, that's fine.
How can you play knight e4? This...
your opponent has resigned the game.
Yeah, that was not a great game by my opponent. Did he pre-move knight e4? Did he not expect my cunning queen c2? What went wrong there?
I don't really know.
It's really hairy.
And I am slightly concerned that Perpetual was not trolling me when he wrote his comment about
What
the
did Perpetual
activities.
say?
Lawrence has been doing with the hat.
No. He's lying. Do you want to play a blindfold game? I'll be
No,
much
not
kinder
really.
than you were to me. Okay.
But I mean, am I gonna sit here? That's uncomfortable.
It is very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I do blindfolded by just removing the pieces. I'm very good at
We
blindfolded.
can do that, but then probably the viewers can't see the pieces.
Yeah, that's a potential
You need
issue.
to work with 2 boards, which sounds too tough for me. Okay, then let's play the Atlanta Gambit.
Wow, Avalanche really thinks I'm taller than you. I just have better posture.
That's
Avalanche,
true.
much
I'm very
better
tall.
posture. What are we doing?
People are
We're doing
surprised
the
by my
E4
tallness.
repertoire.
Yeah, of course.
This time I'm gonna actually show it. No hand and brain.
Wow, you're just
This
gonna...
time we're previewing Hammer's new E4 repertoire series.
Bishop C5 does not feature.
Bishop C5 does feature.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? I covered everything. I've been working so hard this week.
That is amazing.
I've been sitting here at the office until 11 p.m.
Wow, that's impressive.
It is.
5 p.m. till 11 p.m.
No, I've been here at around
You know I'm
noon.
checking with the guys every morning at noon. has Hammer been seen?
Well,
No, I'm kidding. I'm sure
during
it's
the
working.
weekend. During the
Play
weekend.
C3. Plug your
I think C3 is the
C3 is
recommended
reputation,
move.
Yeah.
In my repertoire. Oh, he plays F5. I analyzed this.
Very impressive.
No, but I mean, what are the odds, right?
I would say like 1 in 5 after Bishop C5.
Oh, really?
C3. Knight F6 is more likely. Queen F6 is the same likelihood.
Okay, this is a direct recommendation from the Hammer repertoire series. Use code Hammer, which Jan is gonna fix when we go offline. Well,
Yeah. Use code Hammer, which does not exist yet, or use one of the existing voucher codes. But we're very excited that the Hammer video series is coming out. More E4 content.
okay, in my file I only looked at Knight F6. Maybe Bishop E3 now.
We have more star power in the building. And I am delighted to vacate my seat for none other than Grandmaster International Laurent Fressinet.
Winner of Mind Games
2012, yeah.
Gold medalist.
I was gonna mention it. Did you beat
Really? You
in
won
the
something?
tournament?
I beat Kayakin, I beat Giri, I beat Mamedov, I beat Nakamura.
Wow.
That's a
That
humble
was-
entrance if we've ever seen one.
No,
Hamburg
Alex.
is the place to be, huh?
Yeah.
These days.
No, Alex. I'm not recommending the King's Gambit.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Flavizio, hi for Flavizio. I recognize him. He's a French guy.
We just played with him.
Yeah, you won?
Well, Jan won.
Hello.
I was
everyone.
just the in-between guy
Okay.
for Jan's blindfold prowess.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
This guy at Atlanta Gambit, he played a very uncommon variation, which I had checked for my video series. I'm very excited.
Somebody is commentating about my hairs, which I hate. I hate that topic. Shouldn't talk about my hairs, please.
Wow, you actually did.
No, you shouldn't.
I didn't notice until now. Ah.
Really, something weird? So what are we going to do, my friend Jean-Louis?
Well, I'm playing this game.
Yeah.
Do you want to start being the brain?
Yeah, maybe. I
No,
want
not in
to.
this game. It's been such a pure game.
I think so far I'm displaying some real affection for the bishop pair, and also getting the pieces out quickly.
But Jan is incredibly high, actually. 2176. We should do something about that, huh?
Okay, but I cashed in because of my great play in my match against international master Carlos Suarez, who started outrating me greatly in that match.
Yeah. Ah, yes? Ah, okay.
Of course.
I didn't know that. I will certainly lose many games on time. What about you? Whom are you playing?
I'm playing against Christian Cruz
Okay.
from
I played
Peru.
once.
I'm guessing I'm going to be absolutely annihilated, but you know, If you start without ambition, then everything is.
Stick to the repertoire.
Jean-Louis
Yeah,
Hammer.
of course I will.
Yes.
Of course I will. But what about the black games, Jan?
Ah, yeah, you didn't do a black repertoire?
No, I should have.
Jean-Louis Hammer. Someone understood.
Amer.
Hammer without H.
Amer.
In good French.
French. Do not say the H.
Yeah, I'm playing soon. For Visio, I'm playing Thursday at 8 o'clock. And I will still be in Hamburg. Recording some videos, hopefully, with Mr. Gustafsson. Yeah. So, how is life? Ding won his game? Oh, it's not over yet.
You're the one who's been,
I was in a call.
working.
Come on,
working
I'm
on
working.
chess.
I'm working on French, on the Chess 24 in French
It's
development.
It's
It's the future.
Chess 24.
Yeah, Chess 24.
24,99.
You
It's like
got
FIDE.
you got to represent your brand. You know?
You know that official language of FIDE is French?
Every single sporting international thing is. No.
Yeah.
What does FIDE stand for?
Fédération Échec
No,
d'International.
no,
The
no.
I stands for échec.
Yeah.
Oh, Fédération Internationale d'Échec.
Des échecs.
What's the difference?
D'échec, you say only one D with this? And
Yeah, but I'm
D,
asking what the
E,
difference.
S.
I understand how you spell it. I'm just asking what's the grammatical difference.
It's not correct what you said.
I understood as much. I'm just asking what is the difference.
that yours is not correct and mine is correct.
But why does it have to be des instead of de?
Because it's I mean, sometimes in the French language is beautiful, but there's no holes most of the time. It's just like this. It's des échecs, les échecs. The difference is you're wrong. Exactly, Mr. Dodgy always hits the point. Échec 24, yeah. So we're working on that, and soon.
Oh, I just got this guy GJM is very funny. He's saying Jan Laurent Hammer is on stream today.
Wow.
It even took me like 30 seconds to understand why that was so brilliant.
I didn't get it at all. I mean, I saw the comment. I saw, okay, this guy is.
No, but he had the most brilliant comment earlier as well.
Using Jan Ludwig.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was.
I made a blunder.
Yeah, you're talking too much. Focus, but you are still completely winning,
Yeah.
which is good. French language is a mess. Yeah, that's true.
When the first letter is a vowel, the next word you put a de. I know that. That's why I said d'échec. But
No.
apparently it's supposed to be deschek,
Deschek.
which makes no sense.
Yeah, but it's like that.
Yeah. Okay. But I
in
was
which year?
actually displaying some.
Which year it was
grammatical.
created
14.
and where?
Paris.
1975.
No. 1924.
Oh, and
in
see,
Paris.
Year of the Patcher actually is
Very
trying to
different, yeah.
explain the difference to
Wow,
me.
I'm being told that Code Hammer is live for 15% off.
Wow, you being told in chat or in an email?
In chat.
Wow.
I trust chat.
You know what is my promo code, Jean-Louis? 2 week too slow. You were there for this 2 week too slow, yeah?
I was, yes.
Those
it
were
was
the
a good
good
time.
days. Yeah. I mean, the mocking part was huge. But
I tried to advise you to play faster.
rightly so. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I did.
But
I tried
you
to
know,
help.
I understand that I should play faster, but that
I tried to help a
easier
brother
said
out.
than done, no? We have the same issue. No?
Do you just assume that everyone knows that video?
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone knows.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
Do you feel like that has affected your personal life to some extent?
Maybe, who knows?
He has no
That's-
personal life. Just
Yeah,
working.
just walking. Chess 24, Norway. I'm working for a Norwegian viewer. Maybe he's watching.
He's always watching. Always make the assumption that Carlson is always watching.
Okay. So what do you think about this hot topic? About
I should have gone Queen H6.
Guerino withdrawing. I mean, Jan cannot comment on that because
I'm Team Guerino.
he's Team Guerino, whatever he does. Yeah, I mean, like.
I support the decision.
So what do you think about withdrawal from Isle of Man? I'm Team MVL because
Nobody
French.
knows what you're talking about. You need to create a context, and then you can start talking.
Yeah,
about
so
you cannot assume
so
that
that's it.
everyone is as addicted
Yeah.
to Twitter as you are.
Yeah, that's true. You have a perfect point. So
Professional.
I've already been teaching Jan about marketing. I feel like
please play another game and I will explain the context, and then
Okay.
people will give us their opinion
I don't.
on the chat.
Yeah.
You just go there.
So Jan usually does it like this. Putting
But
up-
why you are so tall compared to me? I mean, it's
I was
just-
complaining about the
Yeah, no, I mean,
My chair is a bit higher.
okay.
Up, to be
Now
honest.
it's normal. So the topic is
Let's see. Where's
that
the incoming challenges? Oh, there's so many incoming challenges. Let's do this one. No,
Yeah.
we did that one. I don't remember who we played. I wasn't paying attention, Jan.
I will.
Okay, I noticed.
So now I can explain.
Paolo. That seems like someone we should play.
I will explain the context. So Mr. Ding qualified for the World Cup. Qualified for the candidates through the World Cup because
Scroll up a little. Mr. Streamer.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
please go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's...
Isn't that the guy I beat in blindfold like 2 games ago?
No.
Okay.
You beat the French guy, I think.
Ah, yeah.
So Xaba is Team MVL. So Ding qualified for the candidates through the World Cup. Then he would have had a rating spot, but then the rating spot is available, and Mr. Guy is leading the race so far, ahead of Maxime Vachilagrave. But if he plays in Isle of Man, then he may lose rating. So what he decided is to play it safe and withdraw from the Isle of Man like 2 weeks before.
You have to wait a bit. I'm sure Hammer is plugging one of his products. And there you go.
Well, I mean, everyone else is listening, even if I'm not.
That's true.
And-
So, got the Hammer opening series treatment. Yeah. Okay.
And you are not supposed to.
Well, I did this on purpose, actually. And people may
Really don't
not
like the
think
first.
that I have this. Yeah, no, this German keyboard thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true. I agree on that. The weather in Germany is ridiculous as well.
No,
Like
it's the
many
same,
ridiculous
same
things
in Norway.
Germany.
Same in Norway.
Today is a weird day, I'll admit.
Yeah, and so have you ever withdrawn from a tournament 2 weeks before, Mr. Hammer?
Sorry?
Have you ever withdrawn from a tournament 2 weeks before? Without a good reason.
Paolo,
I don't think. I mean, maybe like a one-day tournament.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've ever withdrawn from a tournament ever.
Yeah. Such a fighter. I'm not surprised.
Fighter? No, it's about
I don't think it's normal. And it's
to
clearly-
withdraw from tournaments.
Yeah.
Well, you want to withdraw from this game by clicking abort?
Yeah.
Where?
Abort.
Abort.
I mean,
It's
Mr.
a type of
Streamer,
sport.
you are the word on the street is that you are a very famous streamer.
Yeah, I am.
You know, I wanted to watch one of your stream
Yeah.
on Twitch, but it was not live, and someone was asking me money, so I didn't pay for it.
Oh, you were trying to watch my video on demand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to
Your
pay for
stuff
that,
is,
yeah?
Is not
Yeah.
free?
No,
Oh, it's not free. No.
I thought I should teach my audience that the good content costs, and so you have to pay
Take
if you're
another
not
challenge,
watching
please.
live.
We have so much to learn.
Yeah.
No, Saba asks, why does Hammer have this American accent? It's not my fault. It's the fault of my parents, who we lived a year. Oh, I'm messing everything up.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Almost okay.
It's almost okay.
Take some.
I'm taking some challenge. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm pressing the buttons.
It feels like Jordan during this banter tour, yeah? Where he's choosing rating very carefully, you know.
Ideally, you switch to the
Yeah.
screen with the board. Boom, yeah.
Exactly.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Perpetual stalemate. We are talking about that. Twitch. GM. Jean-Louis. Hammer.
Thank you, Perpetual. You know how it works.
Yeah. So this is more about personal, let's say, publicity, advertisement than Chess24. Yeah, you don't.
Who is Lucid Chess Life? Is that one of your henchmen? It sounds like I thought it said Ludwig Chess Life.
Okay, I will play the game.
Also, I'm very uncomfortable.
Oh, I did not cover this bishop d6
That's
move.
okay.
And
It's ridiculous enough.
MVL had an excellent point that he should have done the same. Register for the Isle of Man and then withdraw
Yeah,
if it goes wrong.
yeah. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Have you ever asked for forgiveness?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I say a lot of stupid stuff. I almost used a different
Ooh.
word.
Wow, French tactics incoming?
Wow.
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 Please.
Oh, you're gonna finish it now.
Yeah. I'm going to a further before. Mate in one move because I want his rating to go down. This is the only way.
It is the only way. It's nothing but up, like Bitcoin.
Yeah. Thank you, Sopico Fan Club. You can talk French here.
No, you can't.
No, you can.
Anglais.
No.
Anglais,
No.
s'il vous plaît.
Effort, very risky.
I'm starting to think Jan's French is better than mine.
It is. I mean, like, even Lux Van Veli French is better.
Well,
than
I mean, but Luke is decent at French. No.
No. He thinks
No,
he is.
no, he thinks he's.
Greetings, Luke.
Yeah, he thinks he's good at Night-Off as well. I mean, he has many at politics.
Okay.
Like,
I'm not sure he thinks he's good at politics.
Bonjour, Monsieur Jan. Comment ça va?
Bonjour, Monsieur Jean-Luc. Très bien, très bien. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait aujourd'hui?
Don't mock him too much.
Je recordais une série de vidéos.
Ah, des apertures.
Des
1
ouvertures.
et 4.
Oui.
Come on, I'm leaving this
Mais
show.
tu ne penses pas qu'un D4 est mieux?
Ah, oui.
Moi aussi.
Whenever I get
The one
kind
loves it
of,
when we speak French.
whenever
It's
I
very
kind of
funny.
get stuck, I just say oui. I feel like I know how to say yes in quite a few languages, and I feel like you can have some sort of conversation by just saying yes all the time.
I'm not very agreeable, so I just know. No.
So let's make hands and brain. I should be the brain or?
Okay.
Oh, we have some high rated guy.
Wow.
You want?
Well, if you're trying to ruin Jan's rating, then
Let's
is
go.
the
Go
way
ahead.
to go.
Let's go. Where is he? Disappeared.
It's a privilege to see you scrolling at work.
I missed it.
Alex knows. Où est la bibliothèque?
Ah, je ne sais pas.
Allez, so you make the brain?
Et
The problem with
No.
having friends,
Cut.
he never says any.
No. You
That's
say,
not how it works.
quatre.
you don't say the move. You say the
Ooh.
piece.
Oh, et quatre.
Pion.
I don't know the pieces.
So let's talk in English, please.
Pawn.
Wow.
Boom.
I'm sure you know the Lawrence
I know the German stuff better. Bauern.
Again. Yeah, I forgot that. I don't like to take 2 points. Okay, faster.
Springer.
Oh, come on.
We have to fire Hammer from being the brain.
Yeah.
He's great at marketing, but at announcing pieces, he's...
Springer. Are you getting checkmated? That would be a pity.
We are a team now.
Bauern. Wow, very aggressive.
Yeah, always.
I was thinking the other guy, but okay. Bauern.
No, please.
Technically, it's Bauer.
Oh. But then why didn't you correct me the first 5 times I said it
I
wrong?
thought maybe...
Yeah, we just did the London.
Laupfer.
I mean, the London is not happy about my explanations.
König. See, I know everything.
Yeah, I can explain the MVL situation. So everybody's trying to qualify for the candidates. Ding was getting the rating spot, but now that Ding has made the World Cup finals, he will get one of the 2 World Cup spots, opening up the rating slot.
Bauer.
That rating slot is determined by your average rating throughout the year 2019. A race where Anish Giri does lead, and he would have to lose 27 points compared to Maxime Verchelagrave, the French number one, in the next list in order to be overtaken. So, in order to minimize the chances of that happening, Monsieur Anish Giri has withdrawn from Isle of Man.
I don't know what rook is in German.
Okay. So,
therefore,
say,
making some people unhappy.
yeah, it's understandable.
What, the withdrawal or the unhappiness?
Both.
As long as he plays
Lapfe?
the European Team Cup, I'm all good.
Yeah. No, I think the withdrawal is a bit weak. You cannot do that 2 weeks before. Especially you took a spot from another guy, which could have played in Isle of Man. So
Sure.
Lapfe?
Find another guy to play still.
yeah, but that would be not the next one. Maybe some commitment.
Drottning?
No, well, that's supposed to mean queen, probably. I think he's trying to say queen. Dame.
Dame.
Please stop this.
Okay. But I'm just, it's important to know the European languages, We're all one community working together without a common language.
When are you going to join EU?
We kind of already joined. Bishop? I saw a free pawn.
Yeah, free pawn is always.
Actually, I
Can
may
you
have
count,
wondered.
Mr. Gustav? Can you count? Let's ask him the weird questions. I'm Team Fossi on this one. No, but yeah, I don't know.
Horde thinks that rating should never be given a spot in candidates.
No, but the funny part is the regulations.
But, Laurent, let's say Giri was French and Maxime was Dutch.
Yeah.
Would you represent the opposite position?
Of course.
Okay.
Knight?
It's very good, don't worry. No, but the FIDE rule is amazing actually because the presidential board should.
Queen?
Yeah, but as Magnus tweeted, it's good that Giri has a powerful supporter on the presidential board.
That was an excellent tweet. But I saw in the chat that Guirino deleted his tweet. This is weak.
Wow.
This you shouldn't.
I
do.
was blocked by Twitter because of inappropriate language.
Yeah. Don't try to be clever, shall we?
I'm trying to be clever.
No,
But
This is very
this
silly.
is not
You take
the-
like 2 minutes and then say bishop.
this is not happening.
it is, I think. Oh no, Queen F8 at the end. That's
Bishop.
Bishop.
I mean, 2 pawns. Can you count?
Yeah, but I thought exchanges are good, no? Pawn.
Back on track.
Perpetual stalemate is mocking my country.
Rook. I think you're.
Which
you're
country are you from?
This is not accepted, Mr. Perpetual stalemate. You will be banned for 2 minutes.
Yep. Don't threaten the fragile German-Franco friendship.
So
pawn.
Colin is giving us some.
Directions?
No, he's saying that
Background
Gay deleted tweet.
knowledge.
I'm sure we have screenshots.
Yeah, we do. I do. What now? Of course.
Bishop.
First off,
Wait, you're kind of hovering over the piece you want me to play.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a bit
I'm
unfair.
cheating. I'm French. French are cheating.
Bishop.
Allez.
Well, that's
Be a man.
that's the move I
Brilliant
wanted.
sacrifice.
Yeah, Dutch Banter Blitz, yeah? Ho ho ho.
Knight.
I shouldn't mock everyone, yeah?
That's
Queen.
okay.
We are doing so well.
Queen.
Yeah, the chances that
Make
Maxime
a move, then why more about Maxime?
is winning 27 points
Pawn.
are very low, except if I challenge him in a match in his kitchen in Paris. A 10 games match, maybe. We'll
Rook.
do that.
10 games not enough, no? 15 games.
No, 10 games, 3 games, 3 points a game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Easy. So maybe.
Rook. I just want, as your legal representative here, I wanna discourage this kind of talk while on the air.
Okay.
I
I mean,
think
the match is not happening, yeah,
Best
so-
to have a conversation later on.
Okay.
Wow, you won me rating. Thank you so much. That was a great game.
So that was a very shameful game. So I will be the brain this time.
Okay, that's fine.
Please choose your opponent. And yeah, no, I mean the chances that Maxime wins 27 points are very small, but the chances that Giri will lose 27 points are much
Also very
higher.
small.
They're small, but they exist. In
Okay.
okay. It's possible.
I will just
Well,
play my new
Knight.
Chess 24
Knight.
repertoire series.
Okay, please.
And then you can start being the brain.
It's a 3 minutes game.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
D4,
We're advertising
You
the...
have your repertoire against 96?
What?
E6 probably was not
Okay.
covered.
What?
Yeah,
E6 was not covered, so
Pawn.
now you may
Pawn.
go
Pawn.
ahead.
Pawn. How many games?
Of course, I covered everything.
Pawn.
Use code HAMMER to access the new repertoire series on 1E4.
is not
Coming
out
soon.
Pawn.
Coming soon.
Pawn.
Coming soon. Not out yet, but it's coming soon.
Coming for Christmas. Night. Yeah, how many games
Actually-
do I need? Against MVL.
Actually-
Maybe I need like 200 games. Night.
Hammer had
maybe
a
more.
question.
How much time do you use editing one of those video series?
Bishop.
I don't know, could take like a week or two. Normally it's done and then I forget to write some description somewhere.
I mean, Jean-Louis has to write the description. You don't tell him. Queen. You have to write the description. Then otherwise we have to do it.
Actually, GJM.
Bishop.
I did forget to do the French knight c6. It's one of the things I kind of discovered along the way.
Yeah. Who plays the French these days?
Especially knight c6. You're blocking your c-pawn.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm recommending 3 knight c3, which also is blocking the c.
Oh,
You don't
we have a
need to-
buzzer from Norway. Very tricky player. He speaks some French. He speaks better French than you. Jan Sebastian, who is in the chat.
This is Johann Sebastian?
I would think so.
Yeah, that's him. Discover chess.
Yeah, and he's talking very good French, actually. You didn't know
Johann
that.
Sebastian?
Yeah,
Speaks French?
Yeah. yeah, you didn't know that. Yeah, please, Jan Sebastian, write something in French too.
In general, our knowledge about who speaks French and who doesn't is fairly limited.
King. Speaks, yeah, I was surprised as well. But his French is very fine. He's one of the streamers, huh?
Yeah.
King. Or maybe I shouldn't.
very
King is not really the
Yeah,
best
no,
move.
Bishop. I know, but I did a lot of good moves already.
I would have liked to see a rook, but... you know.
You never know. A2 is hanging in one of the line.
Chris, yes. Bishop b5 against Sicilian.
Bishop.
And main line Rui Lopez. Bishop? Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. And then most likely a hook.
Basically, my philosophy of playing safe openings
Hook.
Didn't really allow for the most
Active move.
tricky stuff against the Sicilian. Oui, c'est sûr. I mean, I can say that. I just did. That's not really displaying amazing French abilities.
Okay, please discover chess more about that. Okay, let's have some fun, no?
Well,
Great fun.
Ah,
Rook d6 was
Yeah, as well.
the whole idea of fun.
he announces, let's have fun,
Hook.
and then he didn't want to give up the queen.
Okay, fun is rook and 3 pieces against the queen. Yeah, this is great fun.
Material imbalance. But it's technically still a rook up situation.
Yeah, what are you selling actually? There is only premium members here. I think you're just useless.
Oh, you're saying that I shouldn't be
Bishop.
advertising in this arena?
Yeah.
That is a solid point. But at the same time, I feel like premium members sometimes have to renew their membership.
They also need to know about it.
Yeah, also, yeah, that's true. They need to know about all the new stuff that is
Bishop.
being offered.
Very solid move again.
No, I'm just protecting all my pieces. Yeah, knight would have been knight. We're doing well now.
Finally, after 95. Oh, and after queen e4, you have a great move. Ah, it didn't happen.
I think it's going to be the best ever.
Oh, you
chess
played quite a
theory.
bunch of games with Cobra.
Goodbye, yeah, we have many great bullet battles.
Oh, really?
okay.
I just picked it because I thought it was a cool
See?
Okay.
Discover chess, one more. And he's saying...
Laurent est mon joueur d'échecs préféré.
He, you say
Wow, no, he's
Lawrence, no?
he's basically. I mean that doesn't really count.
He's vibing the French guys. That's
Yeah.
easy. That was too weak. Johan, Sebastian. Ah, let's play him. Let me play.
No, I'm playing.
You're playing.
Yeah, I am playing. I need to learn how this works. You know.
Ah, okay.
Here it is. Oh, and there you can
Buttons,
see your
Click on
score.
accept or decline. If you
Yeah,
click on
you can
accept,
see
you
your
play the guy.
score. This guy you've never played
Exactly.
before. So this
Those
time,
are my boys, the newbies.
yeah,
Let's play
we'll
the
play
novice.
against the guy who has never played against you before.
Yeah, and who also does not play against me now.
And also, I need to switch. So much to think about. And now we're gonna see what the recommendations are against C5.
Yeah. Go for the thresh.
We're gonna have to have a limit of 68 minutes advertising your series during one Banter Blitz show.
Oh, really?
Trop faible, trop lent. Sisio, hein?
Comment ça va?
Trop faible, trop lent, you couldn't get it, yeah? You didn't get it.
What could it possibly mean? Too fast, too strong?
Yeah. I don't know how bad is your French, shall we?
I mean, it's not like you never had the opportunity to actually teach me some stuff.
Yeah,
It's just every time I've been like, oh, you want to teach me some French? You've gone,
Wow. So mean.
yeah, I'm very mean. Jan knows. You know.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's people who knows me in real life, yeah? Real life law, soon. On
Pointing
your...
out
they know what.
That I'm mean.
there's the biggest discrepancy between your online persona, which is nice, well-spoken, well-dressed guy, and real life, which is just pure evil.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about me or
No,
Fred?
about this.
You,
I think
you
your
don't
online persona
Yeah.
is close to your real life
Yeah.
persona.
Oh, that's nice.
Wasn't meant as a compliment.
Yes, Kramnik student. I'm recommending the Rook E1 anti-Berlin. It's not supposed to be revolutionary stuff. It's just supposed to be a good, solid opening that you can build on.
Yeah.
The idea when starting it was to make it accessible for all levels. But having now been through the process, I'm not really sure that I've succeeded in doing that. Did I overstep my limit?
Yeah, I think that was minute 68. We'll plug it for another 68 minutes once it's actually out.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Are you trying to get a commercial job in Chess 24?
But he already has all the jobs.
Yeah.
I have
but
too
he needs
many
more.
jobs now.
Ship it holla
You
ball,
are
just saying.
just very impressive.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
When are they releasing the new hit reality show, Keeping Up with the Fressines? I'd watch that.
I would so watch that.
Even if it was only in French, with no subtitles.
I mean, I would learn to speak French. It would be
Get it.
very motivating.
That's true.
I didn't get any offers. It's pity. I would love to be
I am-
a spy.
I am
Would you
skipping
like?
this
Yeah.
one.
Oh, okay. I thought a reality TV star.
No. This is not too exciting.
I once considered joining the Norwegian intelligence Russian program
I thought you once
to learn
considered
Russian.
joining
Yeah.
a different program.
You could do some other show, no? I have some ideas for you.
For
Aren't
me,
you too big
Yeah.
for chess at this point, Jon Ludwig? Why
yeah.
can't you do
You're
other
just
stuff?
too good for chess.
yeah, no, I yeah.
You're
I guess I'm
well-known
not supposed to.
Norwegian C-celebrity, TV personality.
Yeah.
You can host shows on, I don't know, game shows. You could be a panel expert.
I think so, yeah.
I think we can say that we flew together from Oslo.
Yes.
It was such a nightmare in the airport. I mean,
But you were very
everyone,
kind that you came down
Yeah.
from the lounge to talk to us.
especially with
That is true.
Of course it's true.
with all this crowd disturbing you in the airport.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
that was very upsetting.
I'm considering just giving this pawn away.
Wow.
No, come on, you're not doing that.
No, I am. I'm
No,
considering.
no, come on, you're not doing that.
But then
What,
it-
and you will take 30 moves to take it back. Doesn't make any sense. You took pawns all your life. It's a lifestyle. Come on.
No, I'm serious.
Oh no,
Being
please,
stubborn.
you cannot do that. You cannot do that. I mean, you
I'm
have a
being serious.
reputation. You have a reputation.
No, but I think I
No,
will
you
get
can't do
good
that.
play against this pawn.
But it's a pawn up if you take on e6. This pawn doesn't exist. You don't have good play against this pawn because it doesn't exist.
This
Yeah.
is going to take 2 minutes. But French persistence came through.
This was just incredible. Jean-Louis was pretending he doesn't like to grab pawns. That was-
Question, what would our band name be? I think Jan Laurent Hammer is a great band name.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is.
Take.
See, I should have kept the.
But you wouldn't be pawn up. Can you count?
I'll go here.
You cannot count, it seems. You lost you lost your abilities to count.
Mr. Dodgy is saying Laurent makes an excellent life coach. It's
According
another TV
to-
show I would watch. Laurent life coaching a new guy every episode.
Yeah, I already coached Anish, according to him. So,
We start
Anish,
with breakfast.
if you are
What are you
listening,
doing? Throw away your shakes and cereals. Here's some pain blanc au chocolat.
I should say, Anish, you shouldn't withdraw from a tournament. Especially
Want to give
if
the
you are...
Frenchman a fighting chance.
Yeah, exactly. You have to lose 25 points.
Wow,
To make
this
it
this
nice.
queen maneuver was very good.
Queen A1. That's how we play in Germany.
Wow.
That's very impressive. Actually.
That's a horrible move.
No?
No, I like it.
A4. A4. Wow. So you are going to a dawn hook ending, yeah?
Yeah.
That's how you...
Yeah, Ludwig, how often do you get jokes like, don't touch this?
It's not a new phenomenon.
Oh, it's can't touch this, right? But yeah, I figure you must be getting them regularly.
I think this is a draw.
No.
Maybe here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's active.
Very deep.
That's very active.
Now it's
Congratulations. Very good play. What is this We Wims? Is French, We Wims. Hi, by the way. Jan, add Fressinet to the list of GM in the...
UI, user interface. He's concerned that
Ah, it's not my name.
when
Oh.
that your name is not.
Are you sure you are French and not German?
concerned about your marketing? Oh wow, that was a really good move. I'm gonna go here.
Wow, that's a really good
Yeah, I think so.
expert calculations.
Takes, A4. takes, and push. Push, make the ice. No, come on. He's writing, he cannot get to 3200. What's your record on chess 24, Jan?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a
Ludwig,
grandmaster,
I think
Alex.
Jan Ludwig is gonna break my record for me.
You're a grandmaster?
Where?
Yeah,
Since when?
2009.
No, he asked for the year, not your rating. Okay, that was weak. I apologize for that joke.
A4. Wow. Will you take all these pawns?
Yes,
All of them, yeah?
yes.
No, I see. I recognize you, Jean-Louis.
Also, the MC Hammer joke must have been done a lot, no? Like for
Yes.
Norwegian team lineup, MC Hammer.
I like you, Xaba. Xaba
Saba
Is-
is our resident smart guy. He's very smart.
is quoting the regulations. Players who fail to provide a satisfactory reason for withdrawal could
Don't
be
do it.
sanctioned.
Such a troll.
I can't do it. I don't have it in me. I
There's
don't
too much
have it in
respect
me.
for chess.
Yeah, I think
Allez les
so.
pions. Yeah, and the funny part is that maybe Magnus will be part of this decision. That's what he claims, at least.
But you know Magnus
Well,
going
he
to
will
anything
involve
to get Mourinho
himself
into
in
the
the
candidates.
Yeah. Of course, that's much better for him to have Gay as a challenger than Maxime, no?
You think it's out of fear for Maxime?
No. I don't know. No, I think he will step out actually because he has some interest in it. I mean, like it's whatever. There's a clear conflict of interest, yeah. When you
that
choose.
sounds like Magnus.
No, he's trolling, but I think he will. Please.
Let me play a game. I'm aching to play a game.
Ready?
I don't think
I
we have
can't
time.
keep sitting here. I'll play blindfold.
I want to play my
We have
brother.
7 more minutes,
Wow.
and we probably have to.
I
go
want to play
offline.
Play
Discover
Discover
chess.
chess.
Allez. I will play.
Also,
You play
there's
the next.
technically no fine for us going longer, but we all have important stuff to do.
Yeah.
Eating food.
I have to record the last videos of my
go.
video series.
I should be
I wish
fast.
you would have mentioned it during the show. This would have been
I will flag you,
an
Johan.
opportunity. C3 expert play.
Oof, he's so well
Boring.
prepared, yeah?
So boring. I'm sure he's booked up on this knight C3, bishop F5.
It is a bad constructor, no? 94 now?
Bishop F5 is good.
Really, you know that?
Of course.
Wow. You have a lot of spare time, yeah?
Yeah, no, Jan is doing a lot of opening stuff.
I'm slightly better, no? Bishop H3 is nothing.
Yeah, no, I think you're much better, no?
Winning.
Much is overstatement, but
No.
I'm playing fast. It's
If
what
this was my repertoire
Okay.
series, then I would say small white advantage with a better pawn structure. I would be
and you will
very
stop
happy.
here, yeah?
Yeah, I would stop here. There's no need for the overkill. I would play F3.
Really?
Me too.
I don't like to weaken my king.
Weaken your
Weaken
king.
everything else.
Yeah.
F3, I'm weakening my king. Come on.
Wow, you have such a profound understanding.
Yeah? How do you know?
B3.
No, he doesn't like to weaken his queens.
He doesn't like moving pawns in general.
Exactly.
Pawns never move back.
Yeah. Your friend, Sam, taught us.
Sorry?
Your friend, Sam.
What did Sam say?
His book? You didn't read his book?
Oh, I bought his book actually.
Wow. Did you
Didn't
got a
read it.
special
No,
prize.
I gave it to some other people.
Don't tell him. Queen takes
He's
c4
not
might
watching.
have missed. Of course he's watching to get some advices.
Yeah, no, he's definitely watching. And he definitely would have.
Should I pre-move king
King
g1?
G1 looks like a risky pre-move to me.
Yeah, if he takes. Let's. I cannot pre-move here. Let's pre-move that. That's a safe one, no?
But why? If he
Ah, yeah.
takes on g3, you should
Yeah,
take on
that's so.
e4.
That was stupid, I agree. And now I play f3.
You like to weaken your
Wow.
king?
Yeah, that's bad.
Massively weakening.
Can take pawn.
Do you want advice?
Yeah. No. No, I don't
It's
want
a
to
draw.
do
Very kind.
this. I like to
Poor
play
guy being
Norwegians.
destroyed with everyone watching. Feels bad.
He has a check, so. 96. Takes, queen g6, he blundered, yeah? Queen e5. Ah, I will get mated with all my pawns move. That was stupid.
Bishop h6 at the end.
Then, but then he will move the rook. Rook b7 and rook c2, yeah? And I'm protecting everything. Okay.
Oh, you're
Why
protecting
not
enough
EF6?
things.
And okay, and rook c2, yeah, I guess. Yeah, let's go for that. It was good, no?
Beautiful.
Your rating will now... Oof, almost 3000, yeah? Let's take one more pawn. Jean-Louis style. Mr. Hammer.
Wow. The
That's
tactics.
queen e3.
Tactics just flow so naturally.
Why are you not taking on h3? I thought that was the idea.
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We thought when you said let's take one more pawn, you could have made your point.
Oh, you're hesitating.
I
You're
have to play faster. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous.
Wow.
Let's take one more.
How many pawns did you take now? 3?
3. Let's push. Push.
You could go.
No, it's not easy, huh?
You shouldn't have played this way. Just go G4 or something.
I will go. Next move.
Okay, why did you allow D3? Okay.
Wow. It's very tricky, huh?
No, I think you just played this poorly.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's a combination of trickiness.
And
I'm glad to hear that, GJM. Wow.
Hammer and GJM really are friends.
Yeah, no, we bonded this
You
stream.
hit it off.
Yeah. Wow,
Oh,
and Fress
tactic.
is just taking all the pieces.
I
It's
really
being
hope
pretty
so.
mean. Rook G1.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was, I should be faster. That's where.
I still think you're getting flanked.
Yeah.
Take.
Take everything. huh?
Take.
That's very hammerish way to play.
Actually, that was a mistake.
Yeah, that was very stupid what you just.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. You live in. Oh, wow.
Oh, I should be faster now.
No, you're dead. Actually, you're actually.
This is painful to watch.
Yeah, no, that's insane. Yeah. Oh god. Let's try to flag him. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh come on, sorry.
Such a sad end. But Hammer sounded so convinced about taking everything. So
I thought, oh, it's an end game, right? How many pawns was he up?
I
Like
think
3?
I'm stepping out of the
yes.
Banter Blitz Cup right now. I have no chances.
no. Just do what we all do. Blame someone else and move on.
You told me so many stupid moves
There you go.
in that game. That was
I
incredible.
was,
You want to play, yeah?
it
Yeah.
was predictable.
Let me play one game and then end this train wreck.
Okay, please choose your opponent.
I want to play somebody good. Do we have somebody good? No. I have Hammer by my side.
I feel
Very strong and secure.
Alex says this is a
Wow,
very...
this is perfect. Dr. Arroganto. I tried that as a username, but it was already taken. 3-minute game too. Oh, he's not premium. I can't play non-premiums. I got so excited. Sorry. Those are the rules. I didn't make them. That's a pity. But we have a replacement in our boy Ali Reza. He keeps coming back.
he wants his rematch now. He's upset, yeah?
He's very upset.
Let's see if the boy.
Last game I blundered a
Listen.
piece, but I got lucky that it was not a real blunder.
This is not the hammer repertoire.
What's the Hammer repertoire?
1e4.
Yeah, but Jan prefers sidelines.
He's such a theoretician, Ali Reza.
Yeah.
I prefer simple chess.
Yeah, no, I like this. This is my line, knight d2. I played this like 4 times.
And?
With
hasn't
mixed
really
results?
worked out amazingly. And now rook b1. Rook b1 is my move.
It's coming.
Why rook b1 is your move? What's the point?
I'm protecting a pawn. What are you talking about?
And pushing it, yeah?
Wow, is he going for this? Bishop. Was that an obvious move?
Which one?
You're playing so quickly. I can't.
It's a
really
3-minute
wrap my-
game. What do you want me to do?
Why didn't you go g4?
But don't worry, Ali Reza is slow at the end.
No, he's
No,
a
that's
speed
why.
demon.
I think you have good pressure against the pawn on d4.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
G4 was all the input I needed.
Yeah, his pawn is weak.
I think you should go
Wow,
b5
but you're
at some
killing the
point.
guy, actually.
Of course.
b5, b5.
No, he's playing German style. First, put your pieces on the high square.
He's gonna checkmate you.
Yeah.
Never. Don't checkmate me, Ali Reza. Please.
Okay.
Bishop moves.
Yeah. I mean, where's that knight going?
Queen e2, yeah?
Don't you worry about a thing.
He took your pawn.
I don't like that. Stop taking my pawns. Stop being faster and stronger than me. It's upsetting to me.
Wow, your king is not having a good time.
No, it's okay.
No, it's really not.
No, it's not.
Why? Why are you so pessimistic? You turned on me.
Yeah, well, it happened. We turned on you when you lost that pawn.
But you could have stopped me from losing that pawn.
No, you played so quickly. There was no time. You should play rook b2 at some point to protect f. Ooh, he didn't see that move. He did not see that move. E4 maybe? No.
E4?
E4?
What are you talking about?
E4? Interesting? No?
I don't know.
Take-
I don't
take-
like
take-
it.
take the pawn.
I'm not as
Make
clever.
a draw.
I am playing hard for a draw here.
Wow. You're a brave man.
No one's ever said that.
I think Alireza
Ooh,
knows
Queen
what's
F3
up.
is such
You
a
like
solid
it?
move, yeah?
The German way.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Mhm.
Nietzsche.
Wow, and he's not even
Nietzsche,
trying to win.
Nietzsche, Nietzsche.
He's
Maybe
not
he wants
even
to
trying
flag you.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Just flag him.
Never. 3 versus 3.
Wow.
Wow, 2.5, 2.5. This is my best result ever, literally. Thanks, Alireza, for blessing our great show with your presence yet again. That's it for today. Unless Jan Ludwig wants the last word.
Sure. I'll give it a go.
So you want to play a game or just say something? You can play a game too.
Well, I think if I say something, I'll be banned.
That is likely.
But wouldn't be the first time.
Let's find you someone titled.
No, someone easy.
Someone easy, okay.
Yeah.
Then let's find you someone who's never played in the great fun that is Banter Blitz before. Do
Yeah,
such
that's
people
nice.
exist?
Yeah? Ah, no.
It's all veterans.
Yeah.
They've all been put in their place already. Not Dr. Crypt. There you go.
I said easy.
Come on. 2648, you're 3160, and that's... Oh, click on main. Oh, we have to get off the airwaves because the Banter Blitz Cup is continuing. Ray Robson is playing his match now. Okay, last game.
When?
Yeah, I thought you
5:30?
needed the account.
Yeah,
no.
I thought...
Are you not in charge of streaming at Chess24?
No, I'm not the head of streaming like you.
Oh, okay. You probably should fill that vacancy, seeing as how you're now double scheduling the shows.
That is a very decent point. Mr. Dodgy is pointing out that Ray Robson is playing your repertoire. 1e4.
Very
He's
good.
playing right now, yeah?
Yeah, I just started.
That's
So
some-
I'll switch to that show. I do
Yeah.
not know actually. I think it was a Spanish speaker. I forgot who.
So, Ray Robson probably wins, yeah?
Wow.
That was very
Ray is
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Do friends call him Ray Ray?
I wouldn't be close enough to Ray to
If I knew
know-
someone called Ray, I'd just call him Ray Ray. I think it's better.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ray Ray just sounds very good.
Are you saying that you don't know any Rays? I think there's a German grandmaster.
I've never seen a race in my life.
There's like this Ray Tischen.
Rai. Yeah, but he's not really a Ray. He's spelled with a J and it's Rai.
Well, I mean,
But maybe I can call him
you're,
Rai Rai. Yeah.
you're being pretty liberal about race names, so I feel like you can do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
working
let's
on
not
it.
overdo the racism on the show.
I'm working
Well,
on it. Saba.
So you think everything is normal? The guy is playing Rook D1 and you don't just... Just
he
take
doesn't
the
even blink.
rook
Yeah, he just takes.
Yeah.
Business
What?
as usual. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much, Jan Ludwig Hammer, for spending a little time with us. In case Jan Ludwig forgot to mention it, he has a Twitch channel, GMJLH. He also worked on a video series for Chess24, which will revolutionize the way people play 1e4 solid mainlines. So when that's coming out in like 2 weeks, check it out. Until then, check out his channel, or better yet, stay on Chess24 and watch Ray Ray play against somebody else right now. That's it. Laurent was also here.
Yeah. Okay. And please buy on-demand videos on this Twitch Jean-Louis channel.
Yeah.
That's very handsome.
Follow me on Twitter at GM Jan Gustafsson.
Me too. Me too.
I think you guys really learned something today. I
Yeah,
think this
I
is going to
Subscribe
change.
on Twitch and Chess24.
I think this is going to
Go
change.
premium, bonus code, something. World Cup, this is the cash-in offer. There's also 2x1 for the trial out. Okay. Anything else we should mention, Jan Ludwig?
No, I'm
Head of
good.
marketing, we're good?
Bye, everyone.
Bye.